everybody. I do hope everybody had a lovely weekend. I have been a busy beaver today, ladies. One of my errands, though, was the post office, and we have one last parcel for Miss Noel. Look how cute. It is an African elephant. I'm going to save that container, though, to put the giraffe one in there. All right, let's go over here and give Noel her new Wubba Nub. She is so sweet. This is their last week with me, ladies. And they will be going home. Oh, so there'll be a box packing next week. Look how sweet. She loves her new elephant. Oh, they are so adorable. All right, Mommy, there you go. I'm going to take a picture, though. You'll get the photo before the video's up. And then we're going to put the giraffe. I have to go put it in their basket, but for now, so I don't get it mixed up, I'm going to set it on my desk in this. And then while I chat away, I am going to set up my next kits. The ladies have spoken. Dun, dun, dun. Let me sit down, ladies. I'm tired. I've been busy cleaning my house and running errands. So I'm going to be working on two babies. First up we have, let's see if y'all can see, Miss Serenity. This will be my first Laura Lee Eagles kit, so I'm very excited about that. I have a few in my stash. I have her, I have Knox, I have Cami Rose, and one more, Evangeline, I think. Very, very cute baby. So I am looking forward to, I've heard her kits are lovely to paint. She has a non-gendered belly plate. Cute little belly button. All right, miss, with your double chins there. Great hands. I love this open hand. I'm going to be giving them a bath today, her and the other kit. If they'd been washed, I would not be handling them like this. Oh, great wrinkles on her. Oh, my word. Great details. That's always a challenge for you collectors that aren't artists. When they tuck a finger or thumb under, I prefer when it's all hidden. You see there's a teeny tiny bit of her nail there. So to get in there and paint that nail tip. Thank God for magnifying lenses. And then we have her sweet legs. Nice little toes. I like the nail beds on her fingers. They're much longer than the ones on her toes. And then there's that big curly toe there. So sweet. So she'll be fun. And in tandem, I will be painting Miss Raleigh. She is my Zipporah, if she looks familiar. That is my sweet little Zipporah kit. Well, not Zipporah kit, my Zipporah baby, but that's the Raleigh kit. I love Marita Winter's babies. See, she's got one open hand, too. She's just a little more petite than Serenity. See her, too. Her little thumb is tucked and has a tiny nail bed there to contend with. Opposite hand of Serenity. Got a little dimple in her knee. Very, very sweet kit. Now, when I painted my Zipporah, she was, I think, the fastest baby I've ever painted. And she's a tad red for me. If y'all remember when I was going to the Rose Doll Show in 2015, I was going to take Abigail as my baby that I walked around with, kind of as a business card. Because I was taking Genevieve, obviously, but I wanted to have one of my works of art to push around with as kind of like, this is my work. And my husband did not want me to take her. So at the time, my now Vigennier was actually going to be available for adoption. But y'all know I made the mistake when I was painting her and naming her. And so I told myself if she did not find a home at the show, I could keep her, which is why she's here. And And then the queen of all things, was never going to be for sale, but she was my one of my contest babies, so I didn't have her to push around. And then Malachi was also a contest baby, and he was also going to be for adoption, but I decided to showcase him for the contest dressed as a pea pod, which I crocheted. And I crocheted it with him laying in my lap. And come on, look at those eyes staring up at me. There was no way he was going anywhere. So I was going to take Abigail, but my husband says, no, no, no. You know, y'all know Abigail's his baby. So I couldn't take her. So I had just a couple days before I was leaving for the show. So I painted and rooted my Zipporah so quickly. So at that show is where I got this kit again, because I would like to paint her and pay more attention. So I'm excited about painting her again, and then my first Laura Lee Eagles kits. So ladies, those are the babies. Serenity was one of my few that has been like just screaming at me. If y'all remember, I did have her set up for the longest time in a crib in here, and she was a little ticked off when I put her in a bag. I'll just tell y'all that. So anyway, so yeah, just an update on me quickly. I am going to my doctor tomorrow. I am feeling better. I'm casting a shadow. I am feeling better, but I just want to find out if it's just my allergies acting up with the change of season, or if I do in fact have a sinus infection. All the stuff I did over the weekend, you know, cleaning my sinuses and breathing my essential oils really helped. Plus I got a lot of rest. I was quite lazy on Saturday. Sunday I did quite a bit of crocheting, but I just think it really helped to just take it easy as well. But I am going to get checked just to be sure, because a sinus infection that's not taken care of can become nasty. So now, ladies, on a side note here, there are days I think, wouldn't it be lovely to be Queen Isabella? I mean, really, what a life. But then I remember she doesn't breathe, and I certainly want to continue breathing, so. But really, she's got quite, it's like a cat. You look at a cat and think, really, what a life you have. Anyway. So, and then we have Happy and Happier here. I'm just telling y'all, ladies, I just, and they're so fun to hold. They're like a great size. Them and Twin A and Twin B. I don't know what it is about twin kits, ladies. These sculptors, when they do twins, there's something about their size. I don't know. And you're just a gem. You know that? You're so chatty. You are. Let's see if we can plug you up a little. I don't even have her in the camera. I don't know. I'm not one for passies. I don't know. I just love that she's chatting away. Somebody mentioned that she was singing to her sister. I loved that. We'll keep your passy in. Wah! She needs one of those like mute button ones. Anyway, so and thank you to everybody who was, you know, really interested in the hair. I did a hair video ages ago, and I tried to find it to link it because I had mentioned I did Charlemagne's hair a couple of videos, and Yvonne mentioned it would be nice for me to show how I managed their hair. I know a lot of you have finely rooted or the straighter mohair, and most of my babies, no, Isabella does not have, she has straight hair. All the rest of my babies have curly hair. Why? Because that's what I always wanted, ladies. I used to get perms ages ago, but anyway, so my babies all have lovely curly hair, and even most of the babies I adopt out have wavy to curly hair. It's my I love it. And so anyway, I think based on some of the comments, I will later this week try to make a proper video where I actually set up my tripod in the bathroom and wash one of the baby's hair so you can see the whole process. And again, I only do it on my keeper babies a couple times a year. It's not something you have to do very often, but once you remove the fiber from the animal, it's dead. I mean, well, hair is dead anyway, but it can get brittle and dry. And, you know, if your baby's laying around with their hair exposed, just like their eyes get dust, and it's really good that you dust them off with a moist Q-tip, their hair needs moisture. Not their scalp, again, because it's vinyl, it's not flesh. But, yeah, see, it's still she's still very soft. But I think I'll do Malachi because he has a good head full of hair. And since I just did Charlemagne and I just did Zipporah, I think I'll do Malachi. So I will show you the whole process of what I do from conditioning and styling. And again, lay out all my products and tools that I use. Because I do use different things. I tend to use a comb for the curly hair. Except for the sparsely rooted hair, then I use a toothbrush. Anyway, when I'm rooting, I use an eyelash comb. I mean, it's just all just different tools that we use. But I certainly would like to explain the whole process properly and lay everything out. And then in between, I just use plain water, which I can, I'll just do a specific hair video where I do a baby's hair from start to finish washing, and then I'll take another baby and just style their hair with water and show. Maybe I'll use Abigail. We'll see. So anyway, ladies, I will be happy to do that later this week. I just have some stuff I need to go do. It is Monday sometime in the afternoon. I don't even know what time it is. But it's getting up there in time, 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. But anyway, ladies, I do hope y'all are having a great day. And I will keep you posted on my allergies versus sinus infection. But I'm thinking now it's more allergy, but it certainly felt like a sinus infection. I hate that when you wake up and you feel like somebody's standing on your face. Ugh. But in the past, that's always meant sinus infection for me, so that's why that red flag went up. But anyway, so I have that appointment tomorrow at 9:15 in the morning. So that is how I'll start my day. Well, start my day outside of my home tomorrow. So, all right, ladies, I do hope y'all have a lovely rest of your afternoon and enjoy your evening. And I will be back later in the week for a hair video. So stay tuned, everybody. Thank you so much. Hugs and blessings from us. Bye-bye. Oh, and stay tuned for these lovely lasses. Alrighty, ladies. Bye-bye.